What's up, guys? Today, the D&A Raider. These are awesome little tube amps. A staple of my teen years. We had one of these growing up. It was painted green, and we called it the Little Green Monster. And I talked all over on that thing. I have no idea how much wattage it put out. And actually, I have no idea if my SWRs could even handle any wattage that it was putting out. But that's what I ran, and I thought I was awesome with my Raider. So I have a big spot in my heart for these little tube amps. This one's a pretty good example. No real dings or banged up or anything. And I do believe this is the earlier version. I think there was another version, maybe more, but there was at least another version that had a band switch right in this area here. It was D&A's feeble attempt to ward off the FCC that was cracking down on them in those days. So they threw the switch in there to make it like it was not legal for 11 meter, not sold for 11 meter. And we all know that if you weren't talking in the CB band, you probably weren't going to have a Raider. You're going to have something much higher quality, let's say. So, but anyway, I love these things. This one is a working example. We have it hooked up to the Sealtronics 600, and we're going to push it with the Tram D201, and we're going to talk into the D104. Gee, we got a lot of D's going on. We got the D&A Raider. We got the Tram D201. We got the D104. This is like the D-Log going here, guys. Anyway, here's what the Tram's doing. Keying around 2. Swinging up around 5. So that's the old Tram. We're going to flip on this bad boy here. We have it on, let's see, I believe that this is the AM and sideband. There we go. We're on AM currently. So we'll go up here on the Sealtronics 200 watt scale. So right there, second scale up. Right here, 200 watts. Now I have it somewhat pre-tuned, so we'll see how it goes. So we're keying about 75 and up to around 100 on talk and around 125 on a whistle. So you can see this guy's working. It's putting out a decent amount of little wattage for what it is. Let's go to the sideband so you can hear the delay here. You can see me key up and hear the delay. Whoop, turned it off, sorry. There we go. You hear it kick out later. And also you can see the meter is working. So key up. You can listen for the delay to kick out later on there. So it is working. This is the only thing that's really a blemish, I guess. And I don't know if it's from the factory that way or not. But the one I had when I was 16 was the same way, believe it or not. So I don't know. You just tune it with a flathead screwdriver. You may could get a knob for it, and I don't know how they come from the factory, but both that I've ever owned are just like that. There it is, guys, D&A Raider. I'll show you the tubes all lighting up in there if you can see. There she is, gentlemen. I love these old things, especially when you can push them with glass. Glass on glass, it sounds excellent on the airway. All right, concrete in the cornfields. 73.